Alright, it seems that restarting the game did work. Let me make sure the stream is up and running. And I shall proceed. So I might have some sort of memory leak, or who knows what the hell is that. I might need to investigate the issue. Okay. Let me see, the stream is actually up and running and we shall continue. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Complete party wipeout, that would be it. Archie. Yeah, that would be complete party wipeout.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
The mages should die.
The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
Okay, can't you antagonist? No, it was antagonizer, wasn't it? The character in Fallout 3. The Fade!
The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
As you wish. Alright. Yeah. Because the mechanics, I think, works if a character dies or has that skull on his portrait, they are just injured or unconscious. I think that's how it actually works. And you don't get a game over screen. Yeah. I do. I use whatever the game gives me. This version, which is the GOG version of the game, because I lost all my Origin games. This version came with a bunch of items, most of which I cannot use. Let's see, a Keeper's Ring, 1 dexterity, definitely not good enough. So yeah, I do use any item I receive.
So, any last wishes? Well,
Oops.
You're not what I thought you'd be.
I cock-blocked this dude. And who are you? I should remember his name, but I don't right away.
The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Yeah, Davith. I remember the other dude, the bold warrior. Davith is a rogue from Denerim or something like that. A pickpocket. Isn't that a little paranoid?
That depends on what kind of life you've led. Me, I'm perfectly willing to accept that this joining is some kind of punishment. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
So what? That wouldn't frighten me.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
They are forcing you to be here?
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Yeah, I remember Davith. Now,
How do you do?
how is the other guy called? I remember... I'm very bad with names most of the time. I remember stories much better. The guy has a wife and a child. And he won some sort of tourney, which... I don't have a plan. Actually, Ant, I don't have a plan. No, I've never beaten this game other than with a mage. I once played a Dwarven warrior, but that was on console and I never finished the game. I have beaten this game with a mage and I got up to the Fade without dying with my mage. I think I only died twice or thrice on that run. And I got all the way to the Fade without dying once with my mage. And I have absolutely no idea how not to die with a rogue. I do think I will die. And I will have to restart with a tank. And I will have to be the best tank there is. Completely immune to any incapacitating effects. Constitution up the wazoo. Don't make any damage, but don't take any damage either. That's more or less how I envision that character. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die with the rogue. If I had one, let's say for regular encounters, for example, I don't know how I'm going to deal with the Broodmother. I have no idea. That's a scenario I'm pretty sure I'm going to get completely destroyed. I would say it's getting master stealth, so I can hide in combat. If I'm going down, if I'm alone, if I'm completely overwhelmed, just hide and run away and see how we survive. But in a situation like the Broodmother, where you're in a closed space and I cannot run away, I don't know how to survive that. I don't think I can, honestly. So I'm pretty sure Orzammar is going to be the last place I attempt to beat. Yeah, the ogre. The ogre is a similar situation as the... to the Broodmother. It's an enclosed space. The good thing is the ogre is basically alone, so you can kite it, you can run around. The Broodmother has way too many ads, or whatever they are called.
Welcome, young woman.
Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
We shall see. If you can't help me, because obviously you are a very knowledgeable guy about this game, and I would appreciate any pointers. As I've said, I never played a rogue, nor do I usually bring rogues in my parties. Maybe it was Leliana last time, or Severan. I'm pretty sure it was Leliana. And yeah, I don't think I've ever had all wielding character around in Origins. What is an enchantment exactly?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
You speak very strangely. Why is that?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
Because they are demons.
It is dangerous beyond its power. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
Yes, you are. You're a human. A DPS machine. Well, I want a rogue that survives. That's the only rogue, the kind of rogue I'm planning to. A rogue that does not die. So I'm actually putting a lot of points into Constitution. I would say far more than you would normally do on a rogue. Perhaps they should tranquil all mages.
You might feel differently were you a mage.
Yes, I guess. How is someone made tranquil?
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
Let's talk about something else.
Of course. What may I assist you with?
I should go.
Goodbye.
He actually hasn't sold stuff.
Welcome, young woman.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Amazing. So yeah, I usually DPS for a rogue. It's logical, but I am more concerned with how to make this character not die. With a mage is kind of easy, since you can stay away from combat and just make sure the tank does not go down or the DPS doesn't go down. When you play a mage, it's kind of easy to just be in control, but with a rogue I need to help. Actually, in Inquisition I actually played as a tank. Most of the time I was playing with Cassandra. I controlled Cassandra, not my own character, so I could generate taunting and guard and all those things. So I was the tank on Inquisition more than the mage. That's what gave me the... Can I steal? No, I shouldn't, or should I? I don't think I should. I think this guy goes angry if you do. Maybe at night. The most worthless stat in the game. 1 point of constitutions gives 5 HP and a little bit of physical resist. Ah, you think it's wasting points? I kind of agree. Let me show you my stats. Let me show you. Constitution is 15. And I'm putting a lot of dexterity to be able to get those talents that require a lot of dexterity. But yeah, you could boost constitution with items, with items basically. That's my plan as well. Not put too much points, but I cannot neglect constitution, especially at the low levels when I won't have good gear to make up the difference. So I think I need constitution at the early stages. Then I can disregard it and just make sure I buy stuff that dumps a lot of points on constitution. So I will have that health buffer in case everything goes wrong, which it will, I'm sure.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
Are you mistaking me for a servant?
What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... Please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Perhaps you should treat your servants more kindly. Nah, that's too wishy-washy. Let's go with number one. You are forgiving human for now.
Thank you. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
Yes.
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand.
Let me see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
Alright, what does he have? He sells poultices, but they're expensive. Help poultice recipe. 75 silver? Holy shit. Alright, I will not buy stuff just yet. When I'm sure I'm going to the wilds, that's when I will take a look at the inventory. Yeah, I'm not going to steal stuff from that dude. Can I talk to her?
How do you do?
It actually looks a lot like Anora is the name. Anora. The queen to be. Ah, the backpack. Yeah, okay, why not?
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Yeah, those backpacks
Let me know what you'd like.
really important, you're right. Let me see. What? I will buy some equipment. I know it's spending... Holy shit. Okay, I can sell something, I'm sure. Not any of that. But no, let's come back later once I know what I can equip and what I cannot equip on my companions. Because right now, yes, I don't have the coin to buy the backpack, and maybe some of the stuff I have could improve whatever the companions.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
How equipped at the moment.
It shall be done.
Yeah, I remember this guy.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
This is how all humans... What humans? Shemlin. How all Shemlen should be treated. Caged and dripping feces. You haven't been sentenced?
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you? All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Why would I want to help you?
Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
Alright, and I understand. Yeah, I remember now. This whole camp doesn't disappear until you start the Tower Official quest. Yeah, you are right. You go to Ekokari Wilds, you come back, do the ritual, and then everything goes away. Yeah, but I don't want to die in the wilds. I remember a few tough fights down there. But you are right, I will buy the backpack before I do the Kokari Wilds, for sure. They didn't find the key when you were arrested?
I swallowed it. But it's, come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
I'll take that.
What? But you can't do that! Ah, God!
What? What in Andraste's name did you do that for? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't give you the right to go and kill anyone you please. Explain yourself.
He was a human. I don't have to explain myself to you.
You'll have to explain yourself to someone. Well, no skin off my teeth. When they ask me why he's dead, that's what I'll tell them.
All right. Good. That's him, Jory. Jory. The married man.
Sorry, miss. The army camp is off limits for you right now. Sorry, miss. The army camp is off limits for you right now.
Okay.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
Never. I don't worship your gods, human.
A Dalish wanderer, I presume. The Maker will not refuse to bless you, if you are willing to receive him.
What?